brownie.
Kutsinta, black kutsinta.
Ako nun.
You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Ray in at the one spot. And for the Thunder, they've got Michael Carter-Williams. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Lou Dort out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an all-star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
8 PM pa na nakalagay din sa alam. Nagbago ko ata.
Pag natulog ako, hindi ako nag-alert. Pero nagutin pa rin ako ng 6:30. Hindi busy TV. Buti natulog ako ulit.
Here's Dort. And the pass to Carter-Williams. Off target from three-point range. Butler against Carter-Williams. Takes it inside. Rain Man with the bucket.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it. Love looking around. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. It's good.
I mean, just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside. To have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Carter-Williams. 17 points in his last outing. Back to Giddey for three. Love grabs the board.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Carter-Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And then Love with the jam.
How about Kevin Love taking it out on the rim a little bit there?
And a look at the mobile one drive. Driving right into your living room.
And Kevin, little plays like
like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's Rain Man. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 6. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Holmgren, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Onto the floor for your Thunder, Chet Holmgren.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Here's Pokusevski. Last time out, he had 14 points.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
Hero passes to Love. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Man can't hit. Miami leading by 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Ray, and he banks in the layup. Rain Man's got 14 points for the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for George, and Wiggins is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Thomas Bryant is checked in for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's Williams. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Man. They get a hand on it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Miami leading by 10. 51 seconds left to play in the first.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
It's stolen by Bryant. Williams with the steal. Pokusevski can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Poked loose. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block. He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
On the wing, Wiggins misses the three. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Sa akin, di na nakabalik. Sayang.
Ibig sabihin na magandang drawing mo.
Time for your Thunder Girl. Come on, everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Lou Dort. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And that one misses. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Ray Love trying to break loose. And it's Miami with another.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And Miami has possession after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Holmgren. Last time 14 points for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Long range from the inbound, and the Thunder another three.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Butler puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. Love score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Holmgren. 6 points for him.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in for Cousins. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Carter Williams. And Miami with the change here, too. Richardson, he's checked in for Hero.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Richardson against Giddey. Here's Dort, and Adebayo sends it back. Taken away by Williams. To the inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's blocked.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Heat. Gabe Vincent comes in for Kevin Love. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Rain. And he gets it to go. Rain Man's got 30.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And that's a lot of lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
1:15 left in the first half. Here's Mann. Nice D from Bryant. The Heat leading by 8. Butler on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. Shot from the low block, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Mann after the Heat pick up 2. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williams.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. They've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. On the free throw, no good.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Passes to Mann from outside the arc. Here's Holmgren. And So it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
44.
And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, they didn't play quite as well and were outscored, but still were able to head to the locker room up by a solid 9 at the half. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks and confidence with the sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Ray in at the point. Carter Williams, the pass to Giddey. Dort against Butler. Outside, Dort, just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Cousins. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. Front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Thunder trailing by 11. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. He's become a very important part of this team.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Cousins trying to free himself up. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got 14 points. Here's Ray.
Yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Here's Dort. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Cousins finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. That's tipped. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage in traffic.
Dort with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Pulls it from 20. And the shot is long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Ray, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pokusevski can't hit. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. Well, their pass to Ray. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look for Miami. Ryan is checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kevin Love. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 3rd, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Here's Ray, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The pass to Vincent. Back to Robinson. Here's Rain Man, covered by Wiggins. Here's Ray, and it's good. 2 points. Rain Man's got 48.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:05 left to play in the 3rd. Man passes to Dort. Here's Man. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Dort grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Miami grabs the miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's Ray. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Back to Robinson. Fell through 3/4 of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out front, up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Thunder trailing by 19. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Holmgren. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Dort kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Giddey. Pass to Cousins. It's deflected. And here we go. It's Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
The Thunder shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in. Miami on defense. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Dort passes to Carter Williams. Takes the 13-footer.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And the layup good by Cousins. Richardson finds Hero over Carter Williams. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Richardson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 on the clock from past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren with the steal. Dort with the ball. Butler covering. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
Well, in terms of passing big man, Boogie is right there with the best in the league. Great instincts and a quick decision maker.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Tipped away. Dort against Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giddey. Count that one for Dort.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Giddey with it. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Rain Man's checked in for Miami. Hero brings the double team. Giddey gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And so Miami again turning it over.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Thunder trailing by 18. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Ray, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. And he recovers it. Outside Butler from deep. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 20.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
Hero finds Adebayo. So the wing on the left. Here's Ray. Sinks the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 55.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Miami leading by 23. Butler passes to Love. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pull-up. That's tipped. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rain Man.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And here now the Thunder. The Heat getting the bucket. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Misses from close range. 41 seconds left in the fourth. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Kicks to Jang. Knocked away. From the left block, and there it is for him. Outside, Hero. To the inside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. Not gonna play well every night. But I just gotta focus on me, this team, and worry about the outside of course.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yan na naman.